I encourage you to always be curious, always seek out things you love, and always work hard once you find it. So with that, I'll let you carry on with your evening. Please know I'm thinking of you, supporting you, and encouraging you always. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever felt defeated? Like the world is crashing down on you? Do you find yourself wondering if you can get up again? Do you feel like giving up is the only option? Does the fear of failure haunt you? Imagine if you could rise one more time. Can you see the victory waiting for you? What if the next try is the one? The time is now. Will you rise? Are you ready to conquer your fears? What if the best is yet to come? Are you ready to make it happen? Can you imagine the celebration? Will you take the first step? The victory is within reach. Are you ready to grab it?
There's a quote that I've fallen in love with. The magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding. Fuck, dude. The magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding. And every single time that there is something in front of me that I feel like things aren't coming my way sufficiently quickly, I'm not making the progress that I want, it's because I'm dicking about over here. And there is a large frog in front of me that I need to eat. I need to spend another half day reading a book. I need to spend some more time researching online and upping my skills in this particular area. I need to do whatever it is.
I have a question for you. Have you ever felt like giving up? Have you ever felt like the odds were stacked against you? Maybe you faced defeat after defeat. Have you felt that sting of failure? Does it seem like success is always out of reach? Today, I'm here to tell you get up again and win this time. There's a quote that I've fallen in love with. The magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding. Think about that for a moment. What work are you avoiding? What tasks have you been putting off? Have you ever felt like things aren't coming your way quickly enough? Like you're not making the progress you want? I know I have. Do you need to spend another half day reading a book? Do you need to spend more time researching online? Do you need to up your skills in a particular area? What is it that you need to do to move forward? Are you willing to put in the effort? Think about the last time you faced a challenge. Did you give up too soon? Did you let fear hold you back? What if you had pushed just a little harder? What if you had kept going? Can you see how close you might have been to success? This time, don't let fear stop you. Don't let doubt hold you back. Get up again. Win this time. Let me tell you a story. A friend of mine, let's call him John, faced countless setbacks. He lost his job. His business failed. He felt like a failure. Have you ever been there? Have you ever felt like nothing was going right? John did. But instead of giving up, he got up again. He spent hours learning new skills. He took on jobs he never thought he would. He faced his fears head on. And guess what? He won. He built a successful business from the ground up. He didn't let defeat define him. He got up again. And he won. What about you? What's holding you back? What's stopping you from getting up again? Is it fear? Is it doubt? Is it the opinions of others? Whatever it is, it's time to push past it. It's time to rise above it. It's time to win. Think about your goals. What do you want to achieve? What dreams have you put on hold? Are you ready to pursue them again? Are you ready to fight for them? Imagine the joy of reaching your goals. Imagine the pride of achieving your dreams. Can you see it? Can you feel it? That's what's waiting for you. But you have to get up again. You have to fight for it. You have to win this time. Let's talk about failure. We've all faced it. We've all felt its sting. But failure isn't the end. It's a stepping stone. It's a lesson. What have you learned from your failures? How have they made you stronger? How have they prepared you for success? Embrace those lessons. Use them to fuel your journey. Use them to get up again. And this time, win. Are you ready to take action? Are you ready to put in the work? Are you ready to face your fears? To overcome your doubts? To silence the naysayers? Imagine the power of standing tall, of knowing you didn't give up, of knowing you fought through the tough times. Can you see yourself there? Can you see yourself victorious? That's your future. That's your destiny. But you have to get up again. You have to win this time. Let's make a promise to ourselves. Let's promise to never give up. Let's promise to face our fears, to tackle the hard work, to eat that frog. Let's promise to get up again and to win this time. Imagine looking back on your life. What do you want to see? Do you want to see a life of missed opportunities, a life of regrets, Or do you want to see a life of triumphs, a life of victories, a life where you got up again and won? The choice is yours. The power is in your hands. Think about the people who inspire you, the people who have overcome great odds, the people who have faced defeat but got up again. What can you learn from them? How can you emulate their resilience? Their determination? Their spirit? Use their stories as fuel. Use their victories as motivation. If they can do it, so can you. Get up again. Win this time. Now, I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Picture your biggest goal, your greatest dream. See it clearly. Feel it deeply. Now, imagine the obstacles in your way. See them falling away. Feel them dissolving. Imagine yourself rising, standing tall, strong, victorious. Can you see it? That's your future. That's your destiny. But you have to get up again, and you have to win this time.
No matter how you travel, whether it be in coach or first class, turbulence comes to us all. There is no one exempt from trials. It may seem like others have done it better than you. Some are handling it better than you. The debt that has to be paid in order for you to have the confidence built on experience means you got to go through something. When you go through it, you become more, and you serve more. You become more so you can serve more. You do more so you can impact more. It doesn't matter how you travel, that's temporary. It doesn't matter what pace you travel at, you just have to put one foot in front of the other and keep going. When it feels like you're not making progress, understand that you are progressing. It doesn't matter what their pace looks like. Slow and steady wins the course.
I want to talk to you about something deeply personal, something we all face: setbacks. Life is full of them. But here's the secret. It's not about avoiding them. It's about how we rise after we fall. No matter how you travel, whether it be in coach or first class, turbulence comes to us all. Everyone experiences trials. No one is exempt. It may seem like others have done it better than you. Some might be handling it better. But remember, appearances can be deceiving. Behind every success, there's a story of struggle, of perseverance, of getting back up after being knocked down. You might be feeling down right now. You might feel like life has dealt you a tough hand. Maybe you lost your job, or your business isn't thriving. Maybe you're struggling in your relationships or with your health. It feels like you're alone in this battle. But let me assure you, you're not alone. Every single person here has faced, is facing, or will face similar challenges, and it's these challenges that build our character. The debt that has to be paid in order for you to have the confidence built on experience means you got to go through something. When you go through it, you become it. You become more. You serve more. You become more so you can serve more. You do more so you can impact more. Think about that. Think about what you're becoming as you fight through your struggles. Every fall, every failure is teaching you something valuable. It's making you stronger, wiser, more resilient. It's shaping you into the person you need to be to achieve your dreams. It doesn't matter how you travel, that's temporary. The setbacks, the failures, the rejections, they're all temporary. What matters is that you keep moving. You put one foot in front of the other. You keep going. Even when it feels like you're not making progress, understand that you are progressing. Progress isn't always visible. Sometimes it's happening deep inside you, building your character, your resolve, your determination. Look around you. Look at the people beside you. Each of them has a story. Each of them has faced hardships, but they're here. They're still standing. And so are you. You've made it this far. That's a victory in itself. Celebrate that. Use that as fuel to keep going. Let's talk about self-belief. It's easy to doubt ourselves, to think we're not good enough, not strong enough. But you are. You are stronger than you think. You are capable of more than you know. Inside you is a reservoir of strength, of courage, of tenacity. Tap into that. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can rise, that you can overcome, that you can win. And let's not forget the importance of support. We don't have to do this alone. Reach out to your friends, your family, your community. Lean on them, share your struggles, let them lift you up, and in turn, lift others up. We're all in this together. When we support each other, we create a network of strength, of resilience, of hope. Think about the people who inspire you. Maybe it's a famous figure, maybe it's someone close to you. What do they all have in common? They've all faced adversity. They've all stumbled. But they didn't stay down. They got back up, they kept going, they didn't let failure define them. They let it refine them. You can do the same. You have that same potential within you. When you get knocked down, don't stay down. Get up, brush yourself off, and keep moving forward. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a step toward your goals, toward your dreams. Let's make a commitment today. A commitment to ourselves. A commitment to get up every time we fall. To keep pushing, keep striving, keep believing. Let's commit to winning this time. Not because it's easy, but because it's worth it. Remember, life isn't about avoiding the storm. It's about learning to dance in the rain. It's about finding strength in the struggle, finding courage in the challenge. You have that strength. You have that courage. Embrace it, use it, and win.
You don't need visuals. You need to have that internal clock that says, get up. You need to have that internal alarm that keeps telling you, don't stop, don't quit, don't keep hitting snooze, go after it. And after you go after it, you'll find that it's been waiting just for you. Your destiny awaits you. No one else can rob you of it. No one else can take it from you. If you lose absolutely everything, you still have you. If you have breath, you can win. If you can get up again, you can win. If you can not throw in the towel, you can win. If you can get up and fight one more round, you can win. You see, that's what you're here for. To find out what is your destiny, and then you chase it down and introduce yourself to it. You are mine, and I am yours. Destined.
Have you ever felt like the world is against you? Like every step forward is met with 2 steps back? We've all been there. But here's the thing, every setback is a setup for a comeback. When life knocks you down, you don't need visuals. You don't need fancy tools. You need that internal clock, the one that tells you to get up. You need that eternal alarm that keeps telling you don't stop, don't quit, don't keep hitting snooze. Go after it. Think about it. What if you had a dream? A big, bold dream. Now, what if I told you that dream is within your reach? It's waiting for you. Your destiny awaits you. No one else can rob you of it. No one else can take it from you. If you lose absolutely everything, you still have you. If you have breath, you can win. If you can get up again, you can win. Life is full of challenges. Maybe you lost a job. Maybe you faced a heartbreak. Maybe you encountered a health scare. But if you can stand up, if you can dust yourself off, you can still win. It's not about never falling. It's about always rising. When you fall, don't throw in the towel. Get up and fight one more round. Because every time you rise, you're closer to your destiny. You see, that's what you're here for. To find out what your destiny is and then chase it down. Introduce yourself to it. Say, you are mine and I am yours, destined. It's easy to stay down. It's easy to say, why me? But winners ask, why not me? They see every fall as a chance to rise higher. They see every failure as a step toward success. Are you ready to be a winner? Are you ready to get up again and win this time? Let me tell you a story. There was a man who faced countless failures. He was told he wasn't good enough. He was rejected over and over. But he didn't quit. He kept getting up. He kept pushing forward. Today we know him as one of the greatest leaders of all time, Abraham Lincoln. He faced defeat, but he never let it define him. He rose again and again until he won. You have that same power. It's in you. It's been there all along. The world might tell you no. It might say you're not enough. But you have to say yes to yourself. You have to believe in your power to get up and win. Think about those moments when you wanted to quit. When everything seemed hopeless. Now imagine if you had given up. What would you have missed out on? What dreams would have died? But you didn't give up. You're here. You're still fighting. And that's what matters. When life knocks you down, don't stay there. Get up. Rise. Fight. Because every time you do, you're telling the world that you will not be defeated. You're showing everyone, including yourself, that you are a winner. Your destiny is calling you. It's time to answer. It's time to get up again and win this time. No one else can do it for you. It's your fight. It's your journey. And it's your victory. So what's it going to be? Are you going to stay down or are you going to rise? Are you going to let fear and doubt win or are you going to conquer them? The choice is yours. But I know you. I know you're a fighter. I know you're a winner. Get up, rise, fight, win. Because you can. Because you must. Because you will.